The title for today's episode is Bitcoin, Buy It Before It's Gone. It is running low on the shelves. The shelves, just like toilet paper during coronavirus, during the epidemic, excuse me, it is running low. Supply shock is in play, according to Cointelegraph, Zoltan Vardian, and other sources that I have kept tabs on. We're going to talk all about that right away, and then we'll go into our charts and price prediction real briefly this morning. Thank you. Again, I'm your host, Shane, with Bitcoin Crypto News Online, the host that guarantees I will not use bad language in front of your kids. This is a family-friendly show, guaranteed every time. So let us continue on here. We can see that this exchange reserve drop has come to a 3-year low. This is signaling a supply shock as institutional buying, as big institutional, the ETFs, formerly known as MicroStrategy, now known as Strategies, buying up Bitcoin. Several states in the United States gobbling up Bitcoin. Several countries starting to buy Bitcoin. This is only going to ramp up this first quarter and on into the next quarter. They have reached their lowest level since 2022, suggesting a supply shock as the institutional demand for exchange-traded funds, these ETFs, continue to grow. That's why we're pushing back from the low 90,000 range all the way back up to the high 90s very quickly. 3-year low of 2.5 million Bitcoins, according to Crypto Quant data. You can see the chart right here, just dropping off almost a cliff. Diminishing Bitcoin supply on the exchanges may signal incoming price rally, driven by supply shock, which occurs when strong buyer demand meets decreasing availability for the Bitcoin. And that leads to the price appreciation. So we did rise by 4% in a 24-hour leading up to the time of this writing to 97,000. Of course, we've been going sideways, which also adds to the price support. Kentucky adding to one of the states that has joined in. Just a little side note there. Bitcoin resilient above 95K on strong institutional interest, according to 3 Arrow Capital. 3AC is their ticker. So since we had our lows, we are now pushing this new pressure on the demand for Bitcoin as the retail buyers start buying off the shelf. According to Ryan Lee, chief analyst at BitGet Research, the phenomenon of seller exhaustion might further indicate that the market is transitioning from a selling to buying pressure. Factors like global economic conditions, technological advancements, psychological support levels play critical roles in stabilizing Bitcoin's price. He added, spot Bitcoin ETFs saw over $186 million worth of negative outflows on February 10th, but the inflows continue, and the off-the-shelf Bitcoin is gone. All that's left is what's on the retail market very soon now, and could disappear with just a few more big purchases from MicroStrategy or the ETFs within just a week, possibly, or maybe a little longer. But it is looking like things are happening. Also, maintaining the $95,000 support level is going to be critical for momentum, and a potential correlation below 95 would liquidate over $1.52 billion worth of cumulative leveraged long positions, according to CoinGlass data. Despite that short-term correction, concerns below 90,000 are not looking like that is going to happen unless there's a black swan event, with predictions for 2025 still ranging from 160 to above 180,000. Now, not investing advice, but I have speculated that our all-time highs for this market will be 180,000 or more. So that is still in play and very exciting. So that's our main news. Let's go ahead and look at our charts, and then I've got some more news for you. We can go into some of the hot headline topics if you have time for that. The total cryptocurrency listed coins here, the market cap, 3.3 trillion. Still holding 3 trillion, very strong, but low for a big bull market, not the 4 to 5 trillion that I'm hoping for yet. But the leaders, Bitcoin, let me make sure this is updated here. It should be updated. Okay, it was up a little earlier this morning, so we've taken a little dip, but Bitcoin still holding almost 97,000, just below that, followed by Ethereum, XRP, Solana, BNB, Dogecoin bumping up to number 8, Cardano at number 9, followed by 11, Tron, Chainlink, Avalanche at a strong 14 with some gains over the 24-hour, down right now on the hour, Sui, Stellar, and Litecoin at 18. Some of the meme coins and other coins that have been a little higher, like Shiba Inu and Hydra, falling behind Litecoin as Litecoin picks up some steam. It's up over 23% for the week. Not bad, 8% for the 24 hours. So those have been holding Litecoin, like myself, a little bit of that. Maybe you're mining it or whatnot. And Dogecoin, both kind of picking up some speed. That's good news. Our time chain block calendar, if I can get it going here, we have Bitcoin is on sale, and not super on sale here. It is giving a price of 1,032 Satoshis for $1. So you can't get over 1,000 Satoshis for $1. So stack your stats accordingly. Fear and greed. Let's take a look at that. 47%, very low. So poised for market to go either direction as far as fear and greed. Let's look at our price prediction from coincodex.com. We're looking at our 5-day prediction, $106,613 for a Bitcoin, 1 month at 129, and our 3 month at 158K. You just slide down the page here, you can see that is based off the 50-day moving average, the 200 moving day average, the 14-day relative strength index, and other indexes that show that follow the chart patterns from the past. We are still in a great up market. Altcoin season. We'll move over here to the side of the page. Hopefully this comes up here in a second. Getting a little bit of lag time here. Apologize for that. We're still right about in the middle of altcoin season, so let's move on and see if we can see some other news here. CoinDesk tells us that the crypto Daybook America's ADA, which is Cardano, rallies. Bitcoin looks to Powell's testimony on Capitol Hill. So everything is poised for some good gains here. Grayscale ETF application helps Cardano's ADA outshine Bitcoin and Ether. So maybe Cardano has some leverage here to pull into the third place for an ETF coming up. Solana also very strong, and XRP. Now, if you look over here, 7 hours ago, an analyst gave XRP, Dogecoin, and Litecoin ETFs high odds of approval. So these are some other ones you might want to keep your eye on. Not investing advice, but just good to keep your eye on. Solana DEX value tops $60 million as it looks to extend a 4-month winning streak over Ethereum. So there's something else to keep into consideration. We talked about the 25 million Bitcoin left on the supply chain that's going to push the price up. We talked a little bit. No, we did not talk about this. SCE and Binance are pausing their legal battle amid new crypto regulatory task force. So Binance, yeah, I don't know if they do a U.S. office, if that will help their case. Not sure how that will pan out, but if you're interested in that, go over to cryptoslate.com. You can get a free email from them, which is very nice. If you want more news up front, good source, good articles, along with some of these other sites that I have pointed to. Also, Ethereum shorts on CME increased 500% in 3% in 3 months. So basically, Ethereum is looking at some potential price pressure for the future. We'll have to see if that plays out. Yeah, I have not sold my Ethereum stash, but not having a lot of faith in it. But I think that there are some positive things happening if you look into that, if you're an Ethereum holder. Circle USD supply reaches $56 billion. That's an indication that Bitcoin would go up when we see the stable coins printing. BlackRock now owns 5% of Strategy outstanding shares, so they are investing heavily into MicroStrategy, well, once known as MicroStrategy. So that's something to think about. We talked about Binance and the battle over the regulatory task force. So I don't think we're going to look into that. That's about all I got for you today. I hope you have a great day. Thank you and goodbye.